Hello?
Hello.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. You're welcome.
Hard guy to catch up with.
Yeah, bro. You're welcome. You are the artist that I talked to.
Yeah, I'm Sugar Ray from RGTC Experience.
Oh, nice. Yeah, bro. I would say I'm Heran from Berlin, Germany, and are doing interviews with international artists, but independent artists, not worldwide known artists. That's why I would say, yeah. Yeah, really nice that you introduced yourself to the audience. That's, I think so. You make music for a long time.
Yeah, I worked for a group called The Whispers for many years.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I heard of them back in the days. It's just a long time ago, but yeah, I heard of them. And you a musician or you also a singer, songwriter?
I don't sing, I'm a songwriter, arranger, producer. That's
Oh,
what RG Experience do. It produces music with young artists. We do always specialize in old school R&B.
oh, okay, bro. That I would say in my case, yeah, it's good that I get now some more information from you because yeah, I never get in touch with you, but now you can give me also some kind of things like you sent me some kind of music. Is that right?
Right. Old school R&B.
Old school R&B. Yeah, you sent me I think 3 tracks or 4 tracks as an MP3 file.
Right.
Okay,
That
okay.
was some of our music.
Okay, okay. So that means you arranged that all, put this all
Arranged,
together.
wrote it, and all of that.
Oh,
Everything but sing it.
oh, nice, nice. Yeah, bro.
Played.
So that's seems for me you make music. I think for 40 years. Is that right?
Right. It's three of us.
Oh,
Greg Sweet, T.C. Witherspoon, and me, Sugar Ray Robinson, RGTC Experience.
bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Berlin, Germany, and you see me, I'm Iran. In my case, I do often interviews with people I don't speak in before. In your case, I know music from you, but you are in the background. That is right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why I would say much respect to you, bro. But I cannot say, I heard the music, but now I get the man. He's behind the music, behind the arrangements and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, songwriting.
That's what we do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is also a great art. In most cases, the people they say, "Yeah, I'm the star," but somebody has arranged that, put that all together, like you, and sometimes also not the artist writing the lyrics
Where there can
down.
be no star without no music.
Yeah, exactly, bro. No, you're welcome here on Real Talk with Terra because I search for artists, not only a stars for artists. Yeah, and then maybe I can take an ear on your art. I think so. This would be good for me because yeah, you sent me few tracks. We can watch this together. I think, or I can share the tone. I can share the tone, also the desktop. I can share
You can
any
also
kind of
interview. You can
stuff.
also interview the artists if you wanted to. We could arrange that to where the artist that whatever song is really doing good over there, for you to have an interview with them too.
You got any artists right now there?
No,
Okay, okay. I thought about you got there. Is there you sitting there in your crib, or is that your home studio, or what is this?
my home studio. You see it?
Oh, this is your home studio.
Yep,
Oh, bro. Oh,
that's
I
where it
get it now.
begins. At.
Okay. I get it. Oh man, much respect, bro. You play
Where that music
guitar,
begins that you heard.
guitar, and also on the piano. Everything you played,
Guitar, bass, everything is here.
bro. Much respect to you, bro. What
And
can I
you
say?
see what it sounds like. You heard what it sounds like.
Yeah,
But
bro.
we got a big studio too, though.
Nice. This is only
This is a home studio. I got a big studio where I record the main tracks at.
exactly. That is what also in my mind. No, that is really good that we get in touch with you, or me get in touch with you, and also the audience. Let me share again the desktop, my desktop, and there you see some few tracks from you appear. I think so. RG Mommy cover, is that from you also? You
Yep,
sent me it?
Mommy's a son of ours. Mommy, what other records you have there?
Is that from you?
That's one of ours. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So let me get it together. So I get the all information, and then now I figure out who's behind this, and now I see you.
And singer was Michael Nelson, if I remember right.
Okay, yeah.
There's also a video of Mommy.
Yeah, this is a complete video.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, okay. We can watch this also, but yeah.
Mommy, the song is for you, featuring Michael Nelson by RGTC Experience.
Okay.
That was done by RG Experience. That's before TC got in the group.
Okay. Yeah. Should we run run this from here or from YouTube?
Yeah, I wrote Mommy.
So I run this from here now.
Me and Greg Sweet. Huh?
Should I run this from here or from YouTube? That's up to you?
It's up to you. I don't need assistance.
Yeah, this is about the rights. I can run this from YouTube. It's no problem for you.
Whatever you want, you can run it from there too. I'm not.
Oh, okay. Then I run this from here. This was the cover. Now I run the music. We listen to the music together. I think so. Now it's easy.
When I was growing up, I used to be afraid mother was always there to show me the way. Whenever I fell down, she picked me up from the ground. Oh, how the lady loved me. She watched me take my first steps, taught me how to talk, love and respect. Oh, mommy, mommy, this song is for you, to let you know that I miss you. Ever since the day that you went away, oh, mommy, mommy, this song is for you, to let you know that I love you. And I'll remember you for the rest of my days.
Oh Lord, she's gone away.
My best friend's gone away. She used to say, boy, don't be bad today, and mommy's going to buy you some candy. As time moved on, I learned right from wrong, only because she took the time to show me. She spanked me when I was bad, oh, but she made me strong. She made me a man. Oh, mommy, mommy, this song is for you, to let you know that I love you. Ever since the day they took you away, oh, mommy, mommy, this song is for you, to let you know that I love you. And I'll remember you for the rest of my days.
She's gone away.
My best friend's gone away.
Raindrops fall,
Oh,
angels sing,
oh,
winds were blowing.
and the gates opened in heaven. Mhm. Somebody help me sing this song. Say, hey, hey.
This song is for you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh.
I love
I love
you.
you. I love you. Oh, mama,
Mommy, this song is for you.
the song is for you. The song is for you.
Mommy,
Hey, hey, hey.
I love you. This song
I love you. I know you're now living up above. I know you're teaching angels how to love. I won't be sad, I'm gonna celebrate. Even though I know you're in a better place, I still miss you, mama.
This song is for you.
I know you're happy now. I know you're happy now, mama. Hey, hey, hey. Lord, please, Lord, take care of my best friend.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Mhm.
That's a nice track. Really nice. I really
Yeah, I wrote
enjoyed
it for my mother that passed away. For those who have lost their mothers and was sad, the song makes them feel a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah, brother. This is for me. I would say yeah. It's also yeah. I would say for Mommy's Day and all everywhere mommies can feel in that or peoples can feel in that was a nice, also nice arranged. I think you did that by yourself.
Well, I wish I could say I did, but the whole RGTC experience operation did that. We all did it. We all played a part in it. I wrote it, arranged it, and played on it, and then they played on it. And what I missed in arrangements, they didn't. So it was all turns out good. We don't just write music that's foolishness, always fighting and cussing and swearing and smoking weed and all that. Sometimes we write about real things that matters in life.
You brother, for me, you coming up to me, I say Real Talk with Tehran. I told you before, I'm open for any kind of art. For me, here in Berlin, Germany, I would say I'm feeling the artist. In your case, also, yeah, this is speaks for
Well,
himself.
what's better than write for what's real? Why always write fantasy
Yeah.
or hostile things all the time, vulgar? Sometimes you got to write about what's really going on, or you get something slip past you. That's what's going on with the world today. Too busy looking at over there and not paying attention to what's going on over here. Get my point?
Brother, for me, I would say I'm open for any kind of thing, especially in the art way. Music also, especially music. I'm open. Yeah, I'm open. My range is really big in this case, but yeah, other things. I would say I cannot change this. Yeah, but I know a lot of things going wrong sometimes. But I would say keep a smile every day.
Well, you gotta just write about it. Just write about it. We write about a lot of love songs.
Yeah.
We specialize in that old school love songs.
Nice, nice. Yeah, for me is that you did this. This is your company, or how I get this? Is that right? Is
Correct.
that your company? Or yeah?
Well, you can find our GTC experience in all the major outlets, you know, or you look on YouTube to find a number of our GTC experience tunes. Got something like 17 or 18 songs on there.
Yeah, no. Is that your label? You got your own label or so?
Yeah, it's us, right?
Oh, okay,
We
yeah.
write songs like "She's Smoking Cocaine." We write about real stuff.
Okay.
Romance. I'm leaving. Romance song. Welcome back to my world. We write about real stuff.
Yeah,
That's what
bro,
we
you're
write.
welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, yeah. The
Got me
artist.
going in circles.
Yeah. No, for me, yes, welcome and yeah. But I heard you got other artists. The artists are also sometimes available for me to talk to them or
Oh yeah, after you did some research on what they do.
okay.
Yeah, we have. We could get a hold of any artist that you hear that's our Cheeks songs with. After
Yes.
you've listened, you want a particular artist to get a hold of, just let me know, and I'll see can I arrange that for you.
Yeah, for me it's really in your case it's also really interesting. But this artists, because I heard you got a lot of peoples there. I think so. A lot of peoples.
They're
they
all
can-
from the Bay Area. We produce and arrange music for the Bay Area artists that nobody's heard of.
Oh, nice. Bay Area sounds to me also really nice.
Michael Nelson, did we send you? You got me going in circles. The record.
What you sent me?
Going in circles. What records did we send you?
Shining Star.
That's
World-
Ralph Green.
What?
That's Ralph Green, RG. Shining Star. What else you had over there?
I'm leaving. You sent me only this 3 tracks.
I'm leaving is Colette Burns. I got a hold of her too. Get hold of her too. We can get a hold of anybody that you got over there, really.
So I tried to show you this. I don't know.
Baby, can't you see? Baby, you're a part of me. I love you with all my heart. I love you, girl, with all my heart. You're the air I breathe. And you is all I need. You're my shining star. You're my shining star. Listen, baby, wipe your weeping eyes. You don't have to worry. Don't let them see you cry. After all the good things you've done for me, I could never, ever leave you, baby. Can't you see? I love you, and you're a part of me. some ladies who want to see you sad, telling all those lies, trying to make you feel bad. But they're just jealous, baby, can't you see? They wish they were you, lying next to me. No matter what you've heard, their lies, my girl.
Why can't you
Why
see?
can't you see?
Just how much
I love you, I really, really do.
I'll never go away.
Baby, and I will always stay with you, and you'll always be my boo.
Baby, can't you see?
Ooh,
You're a part of me.
you're a part of me,
With all my
and I
heart.
love you, girl. Oh my baby,
You're the air I breathe. Got you,
breathe.
it's all I need.
You're all
You're my
I
shining
need.
star.
You're my shining star.
My shining star.
I really do love you.
I will never break your heart.
No, no, baby.
My shining star.
Star,
I will never
never.
break your heart. I will never break your heart. Baby, can't you see? You're a part of me. Love you with all my heart. You're the air I breathe. Got you is all I need. You're my shining star. Baby, can't you see? You're a part of me. Love you with all my heart. You're the air I breathe. Got you is all I need. You're my shining star. Baby, can't you see? You're a part of me. Love you with all my heart. You're the air I breathe. Got you is all I need. You're my shining star.
Wow, smooth tracks, brother. Really, really, really nice.
Yeah, that's off our first album. We have newer tracks now. We
Wow,
can send
wow.
you some newer tracks.
Wow, wow. Yeah, brings me to one question. What is your favorite instrument? What you playing by yourself? What what is the
Bass
favorite?
guitar.
Bass guitar. Yeah, I thought about this, but bruh, this also you play that bass?
Yeah,
Yes.
I play bass and keyboards
Yeah, bro.
and guitar and drums, but I specialize in bass.
Bro, that is really amazing for me, bro. I cannot really play any kind of instrument, not really. My daughter, she plays a flute and also a clarinet. She can play. She's now 13 years old. In the school she plays, but his daddy, I cannot play, but she can play, and she can play also read notice and all that kind of stuff. I by myself, I like to enjoy good music, but I cannot play any kind of
Well,
instrument. So
everybody has different talent. You're talented in other ways that I cannot do.
I would say I'm in music, not really. I really enjoy music. I really enjoy music. That is my most thing what I'm into music. And yeah, what can I tell you, brother? I really say that is really a magic kind of magic. This kind of stuff is, I think, a lot of people from the West Coast, especially from the Bay Area. I heard some people they sample your stuff. Is that possible?
Yeah, it's always possible.
Yeah, I thought I heard there's some samples from few peoples from, especially there from the Bay Area. There's some peoples like Rappin' Forte and I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know Forte. He's from Fillmore.
Yeah, he's also from the Bay Area. There is right. Yeah,
Right. Fillmore is in the Bay Area. It's in San Francisco.
exactly. That's what I thought about. And maybe you know him and he gets some music, or maybe you play for
Worked at
some.
the same studio I work into.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, he did his recording right in the same studio you heard that in there. The Rappin' Forte when he worked with who was it? Ice Cube? I think it was. Snoop Dogg. One of them.
That's why that is maybe my talent. I got some ear and also some mind. I can remember some kind of tones, and that tone I
I've
sing.
been
I
around
heard.
a long time. I deal with a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought about man. Rapping Forte is really close to you. No, it's all good. Yeah, brother. No, it's really impressive what you're doing there, and brings me to another question. You got any kind of special instrument player that you say, yeah, this is one of my special instrument player?
You mean?
For you, you say when you was younger before,
Bass,
not
bass
back in the
guitar.
days. Who
Bass.
was your favorite instrument player?
James,
What?
James Brown was my favorite musician, period.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was the tones interrupt. Yeah, I thought about this. Yeah, James Brown, he's the GOAT. I think so. Also, Michael Jackson learned from him. A lot of people learned from James Brown. Yeah. So
Yeah, I knew
yeah.
Michael Jackson. I talked to Michael a few times
Oh, okay, bro.
before he did the Off the Wall album. I think he was doing with Quincy when I first started talking to him. And then he kind of got real big, and the numbers changed and everything.
Oh,
Couldn't talk to him anymore.
oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson. No, I would say no. It's really impressive what I heard there. That what you're working with a lot of people that I also heard. I get heard in touch with. I say not really. I seen or heard like you, like Rappin' Forte. You work in the same studio. You talk to
Have
MJ.
you ever heard of Invo?
What?
The singing group Invo.
No, I never heard. Really?
You didn't ever hear of Invo? You're in Germany, right? You might have didn't hear, but they were Invo was everywhere. They were like
Oh,
to
yo, Invoke. Yeah. Now this was the tone. It's because I heard this not for my earphones. I heard this for my TV. My TV is really low.
I was the first one to produce the lead singer that song "Hold On to Your Love." Hold on to your love. Cindy Herron. The
Yeah,
movie. I was the first interviewer. I was the first producer for her.
there was
Before she
four
got
women.
It was 4 women, right?
Yeah. This was the tone because I sit here and the TV is there and the tone is low. Sometimes I got the earphones in my ear, but now, yeah, not really. Yeah, no, and Vogue, of course, they got really good voices, all of them together. I don't really can't say now, but I know they are good. They got some good tracks. I don't, but I cannot
Well, I
say.
worked with Cindy. I didn't work with the other three.
Okay.
Cindy was the lead singer that did the first record that was a big hit. Hold On to Your Love.
Wow. That is really, yeah, that is really impressive, brother. I would say, yeah, back in the days, it was also not really easy to find a space to do music. I think so. I don't know where you
Well,
start.
brother, I got to disagree with you there. Music's never easy because there's a lot of mistrips in music. It's not fair. It's not a fair. I'm not trying to put it down. I'm just being honest. It's not a fair craft. When you get into music, you got to have some real strong skin. And you can't expect to be treated fair because you're not. The big industries take all the money. You got to. The best thing you could do if you're a youngster trying to get into music, rap, or any of that is get the education of music first. Go to school and learn the business about music, and then or do it while you're learning your craft and playing, you're learning your craft and business, or you'll just end up feeding somebody else a bunch of good stuff and get nothing.
Oh, okay,
Even
okay.
the big guys like Michael Jackson and Prince learned that out. James Brown learned that out real early, the hard way.
Yeah,
Business is is meant to use the people, the artists. I mean, you come in there and you do a lot of good music, and you think you're gonna get a fair shake of the money. You're not gonna get nothing if you don't know the business.
yeah, yeah. No, no. I thought about when you was younger, you has to search for any kind of place where you can do your music. You has not really the equipment like your bass, your piano. You not got this your set together. You must buy this. You need the money. I don't know where you get this back in the
Well,
day. So
you gotta go to school.
okay,
If you want to make money in anything, rapping, music, even what you're doing, technician or announcer, if you want to make some money, you're gonna have to do the research of how to make the money. You got to go to school. Nobody wants to go to school. You got to go to school and learn that if I tell you you're only worth 10 cents, that I'm not lying to you when you're really worth $1.10. And I'm telling you, you're only worth 10 cents, but you're really worth $1.10. You got to know that right off the top. It'll straighten you out and help you out a long ways. You won't get as old as I got to find out that I should have went to school and took care of the music part of this before I did anything else.
yeah. For me also, you learned the notes and all that music that yeah, you know, all the instruments by yourself, or you go to school and learn it of who teach you to the notes.
Well, see, that part is easy. That part about you'll learn that by just practicing, playing. I'm talking about the money part of it, the money. Nobody
Okay.
does this business for free. At least their mind don't say they're doing it for free. One day they think they're doing it enough, they're going to get paid. Even if they're rapping, they want to get paid. Well, you can't get paid if you're stupid.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't get paid
okay,
if
okay.
somebody else. Because they went to school and learned how to trick you out your money. That's on you. You got to go to school. See, that's something they don't preach, especially to my race of people. Best thing a black man and a black woman could do for themselves right now is go to school
Yeah,
on
yeah.
anything that they want to get into.
I get you, brother. I would say in most cases also the situation is not really good for most people to get education. I heard that yeah, especially there where you've been there, it's not really easy to get a lot of education. Here, I'm here in Berlin, Germany. I get education for free as a children or juvenile.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But you get, all right, I'll explain it to you like this, my brother.
yeah.
Would you want to get on a jet airplane to fly from there to see me in the United States with a pilot who has not went to school? He's not learned how to fly the plane.
Yeah,
He learned on his own. No degree, no nothing. You gonna get on an airplane, put your life in the airplane with a guy like that? Or are you gonna go with a pilot that went to school, got his pilot license, and you could feel comfortable in that airplane, putting your
bro.
life in his hands?
Yeah, it's exactly that you say. It's
It's
secure.
like that with everything. With
Yeah,
everything.
to have a pilot that can fly and have some practice to fly, it's better than a pilot that
You
has no
want to make sure
license.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Same with anything you do. Anything you do. You got if you don't have to learn to go to school for the craft, you got to learn to get the business part of the craft down.
Okay, okay.
It's
But
very important.
for me, it's now. I think so. You told me like you're working now in the music business for 40 years. So you get money for 40 years when you or when you get money from the music.
When you get music, I'm not going to speak how much I got or didn't get, but I'll tell you this. When you do it, when you don't go to school, you got to learn what they call hard knocks. You got to learn the hard way. You got to go on the shitting circus and all of that, where you go there and work real hard for your part of the money. And the person that knows the industry sits there and collects all your royalty checks because you don't know what a royalty is. And a lot of the big producers and writers got done like this too because they wouldn't go to school. And then nobody want them to tell the youngsters, go to school. Stop, put the weed down, put the gun down, and go to school. Leave the person that looks like you alone. You don't got to shoot him and kill him because he's doing what you're doing. Go to school and learn what you're doing that contains to what you're doing. You're a rapper, so you want to know what the ins are out on the business part of that. That part about drinking and smoking dope and killing somebody for being on your side of the street that looks just like you is stupid.
You're right.
not
I really agree with you, brother. The only thing what is, especially in few parts where you've been there in the United States, the peoples are really not really can control themselves. They get forced to be like this. Yeah.
Well, brother, we're not gonna get too deep in it. We might get in trouble. But put it to you this way: they got somebody showing them what they want them to do, and it's usually the wrong thing. You got to watch your influences. You got to take your main thing. Like I tell everybody, I don't get on these interviews for music only, because the music, what can I do?
In my case,
I go to help somebody. And the best thing a person could do of any race is I tell them all the time, look in the mirror and say, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing what's right towards me and other people? And if you do that, you just make the world a little bit better and things will get better. But if you're always pointing the finger at somebody else or trying to get mad at somebody else because they got something they worked hard for, no matter what color they are, what race they are, you're wrong. If you got to lie to keep another person down, that means you don't feel good about yourself. And right now, we're having a big problem in the United States. But I won't mention it, but we're having a big problem. You guys know it. You're here with Germany. You're looking at it. We got problems about people telling the truth.
Yeah, everywhere people's got problems when they're telling the truth, brother. That is the main problem.
That needs to stop, brother. It's going to destroy us.
In any kind of
everywhere.
No, I mean it. This was not. I mean it not really right. What I say before. I mean, few brothers there. They cannot break it free from the system because the system locked them down and they want them not educated. I just want to say it like this.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something that's the biggest lie ever was told by the devil. You and I both are black. At least you look black from the thing. And I don't know if you can see me, but you look like you're a black man.
Yeah.
Right? And right? Now, the lie says most black people raise a lot of hell, drink, argue, fight, very ignorant, stupid. So here we set two different black people from different parts of the world, very educated, nonviolent, talking with some common sense. So therefore, you can't believe the hype. What you hear about black people or white people. People are not the way they say they are. There's millions of black people smart like you and I. There's a million of white people smart like they claim to be. But there's a million of liars on both sides. Trust me on that.
You're right. I totally.
And I hate to say, the ones that got the power is even more responsible. And we know who got the power. Lie all the time. Stop lying. Tell the truth. So the world could get better. It's not your fault that I'm like I am, but it sure ain't my fault you're like you are. So don't blame me, no matter what part of the world it is. Blame yourself when things don't work out for you. Don't blame me.
No, brother, I would say.
Should I blame you?
You're totally right. You can do a lot of good things everywhere. You must not say this brother is bad and this brother's good. Put down any kind of violence everywhere. This would be good, but yeah.
I want to be known for the truth, brother. And when they say, well, how about RGTC Experience Sugar Ray? Yeah, the brother speaks the truth.
Yeah. I'm also down for the truth. But in most cases, people say they cannot really break it free because, there are really what is this shorted? Well, no, their minds are not really open for any kind of new things. Yeah, you know what I mean?
The new thing that's been around is really an old thing. The truth needs to be told in every country, bro. And the music will get better. If you listen to music, say like the young rap music that came in the United States, I don't know about in Russia, even to this day, I mean in Germany, it cost a lot of people their lives. Music has power. And if you're preaching,
I know what you mean. This is really, but I would say people's enjoying the music, and I will not say
how you can enjoy something that's how are you going to enjoy some music that's talking about shooting you in the face?
Bro, that is really not my. I don't enjoy this. That is not me. I would say when other people, they got other taste
Well,
of
I don't wanna
music.
meet that. If they listen to music that's talking about shooting you in the face, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
See, that's the problem. I don't want to hear these. Some things do need to be censored. That's not positive music. You can rap all you want to, but don't rap violent on another human being.
exactly. That is also. But I don't make the rules for the music.
No, it's not your fault. I'm not saying I'm not blaming you. I'm saying in general as the world.
Yeah.
But I'm just showing you how you could be manipulated. If I had power and I wanted to manipulate a race of people, and I didn't want to destroy them myself, I would fix it up where they could destroy themselves. And a good way of doing that is let music go out that tells them to call the female, which they had a mother, the B word,
Yeah.
to use the N word, which is a discriminated word, a slave, call them, nigga this, nigga that, and all that. And then get where you get high and smoke and blow the other guy that looks like you